Hello everybody, this is EmpiricalApollyon, and today I'm doing a reaction video. I've never done one of these before, but I don't imagine that it's too difficult. All you gotta do is react to a video you watch. Right now, what I'm gonna be doing is, basically a, It is a top 5 scariest supernatural clips. I had to read the title to make sure I remember what it was all the way. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I have headphones on so I can hear it. I didn't read it. These following clips are from YouTube and are clips which I found to be the scariest and most realistic. I'm not saying they are real, however, and cannot prove these clips are real. I'm also going to pause it real quick because I'm going to say is that I'm going to react to these as if I'm trying to debunk them, if I can. I have not watched this before, and I'm really not really good when it comes to scary things. Number 5. It's not very loud. I wonder if turning up the volume on my headphones actually increases the volume in the recording. I guess we'll find out. It's also in the dark, just in case you wanted to know. I'm in the dark, except for the computer screen. Looks like a house of some sort. It's a window. Windows are very scary. Oh gosh. 2 friends investigate an old house. People have heard noises and strange sounds coming from the house. What they find is terrifying. A white blob. Okay, so I definitely heard the noises. It sounded like a kid laughing. I don't know what this is supposed to be on the screen though. It looks like a white lobster or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I guess like here's the head, here's the body, here's an arm or something. I don't really know. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. I keep looking at myself in the my camera's monitor thing. I apologize for that. I'm not used to it. But yeah. So I can't really explain the sound. You know, I guess every single one could be faked. But who knows? I can't explain what they saw. There's just a blob. Number 4. It's a hallway. Up there's something. What is that? It looks like a box almost. With a head. Something's right outside the door. Oh gosh. In that last clip, it appears a young girl is sat in the hall at first. When the man goes back to investigate further, it seems to have stood up and is facing the door. That is genuinely kind of creepy. I don't know what that is. It could have just been he might have just hired his little daughter to play a ghost in the hallway. he definitely seems to be acting kind of weird, like in the room. Like, you typically don't like just record and then like, look down the hallway, close the door, and say, "It's right there." Or, well, I don't remember exactly what he said, but you typically don't seem to do that. But if he was trying to document it, then I guess that makes sense. But that was pretty creepy. The way it had this stance. Like, I'm gonna lean backwards. Like it was like this. Like kind of. That's very creepy. I'm surprised how well he handled that. That's kind of. That's kind of creepy. I said it before. It's kind of creepy. Ah, you cheater. I think I've seen this one before. Nothing too extravagant happens. Oh no, she's not in the closet. Could it be the ghost? Toby! What a mischievous little ghost. Stomping up the stairs. I'm surprised he didn't turn on the lights at first. What? Okay, she's obviously there, but I did see movement. I did see movement. Beside the dresser. In the last clip, a man is playing hide and seek with his daughter, but he didn't know he was also playing with her imaginary friend. Okay, I'm gonna pause this again. This one screams fake because of just specifically the girl's tone. It just sounds like bad acting. It's a very over exaggerated way they talk. Now, the father, that can be explained because you sometimes talk in an an exaggerated way when you're playing with your kids. But the daughter it just seems like bad acting. This is probably bad acting, but there is, I think it might have a picture. Yeah, there's. Check the dark shadow in the corner, then check it again at the end of the video. No shadow, else the girl does not forget her lines, as many of you have said. She might be seeing what to say. You guys are blah blah blah. That could have been the cat. I don't know what that is, but either way, it just seems kind of like bad acting. I can't really explain this thing because obviously you can see the dresser stops here. That could be the cat. But let's go ahead to the next one. Number 2. I think I've seen this one too. This one's a long one. Okay, I'm actually going to skip ahead a little bit because I've watched this one a few times before. It's basically like it's an old house that was on a Civil War battlefield, and they hear supposedly they hear whispers or whatever. I personally don't hear that. Let's see if I can get to the part where you maybe hear it. Okay, here we go. Let me see if you hear it.
I heard something.
I'm just gonna start it from here. Again, this is like a really long one. This is like 3 minutes long, or at least like 2 minutes long.
Bricks falling down. This whole wall's gone, dude. That's crazy. Old stove.
I heard that.
Let's get out of here, man. It's creepy.
This building from the last clip is an old Civil War era building which was hit by a cannonball. The cannonball killed many people, evidently some stayed behind. Okay, this is the... I'm not startled or surprised by it because I've watched this like 5 times. Not the actual video, this one clip, I've watched it like 5 times. The easiest way to debunk this is just, it could be they just like had a friend dress up in like tattered clothes and go walking through the door as they left. That's the easiest way to explain this. The next easiest way is it's just a squatter that's living there. And that's my best guess. It could be a ghost. There's no other real way to explain it. It's obviously, it looks to be like a human of some kind. It's a reaction video, but I'm just turning it into debunking things. The first one was a reaction. The next one, actually the first one, yeah, I did try and debunk it. Either way, let's see what the next one is. This one, there's only 2 real explanations for it that I already gave. Number 1, this is theoretically the scariest one. I would often wake up in the morning to find my pantry door wide open, although I make a point of shutting it at night. I set up a camera to find out why it is almost always open. It was set to record from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. January 12th, 12:34 a.m. Okay, I've also seen this one too. But this one's not as long as the last one, so I'll let you play the whole thing. It's coincidentally a very squeaky door. Also a very small pantry too. This final clip was taken on the 18th of January at 12:34 a.m. Coincidentally the same time as last time. Was it the same date too? Okay. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm gonna debunk this. I'm pretty sure this is what's happening. There's not a ghost. There's two things that pop to mind. One is the fact that you don't hear the door knob actually turning. So chances are it is just very close to closed, but not completely. And what it is he has some sort of string and he's pulling the door open. That's my best guess. If this is fake, I'm going to assume that all these are fake. And if there's reasonable evidence that it's not, then I will say that I don't know why this is happening. But this is a very easy one to explain. He's just pulling the door open because I can't hear the doorknob turning. If it was a ghost, the ghost would still have to turn the doorknob, you know. And let's see what the end is, if there's anything. Oh, right. I was going to say, then the next thing is the fact that it seems like it's a string pulling the door open, because you can see at the end, as you can see here, when the door is going closed, you can watch how the door goes this way, and then it shakes back and forth a couple of times. That to me kind of indicates that it's getting pulled taut, the string is taut, and it's doing this a couple of times because there's it's not somebody actually opening the door. There's not actually anything holding the door in place. There's something pulling it, if that makes sense. My house is now up for sale. In this final clip, it appears as if somebody is pressed against the pantry door, at which point it opens. I mean, does that look like somebody is pressed against the... Does that? Actually, I wonder if I can make this bigger mid-recording. Oh, also, I've realized that my head's not on. Oh, it's only can go forward EP. Okay, never mind. I wonder if that will translate in the video, me making the screen bigger. Either way, that is, as far as I know, that's the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. This is Super Funny Man is the person who's made this video. He has obviously taken it from other clips too. I'll give him full credit on the video, of course. I'm just simply making a reaction video. And actually, let me actually pull this down so you can see it. That's his channel there at the bottom. If that's recording, it is SFM Scary Content is his channel name. Check him out, I guess, if you like this video that he made. Hopefully you liked mine, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. I mean, hopefully you'll see me in the next one, as if my mom will take over my YouTube account. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.